Hello, I'm Georgina Hayden, and today I'm going to show you how to make koupepia, otherwise known as dolmades, dolma, stuffed vine leaves. And my secret ingredient is my yiayia! This is my yiayia, my grandma, Martha, and yiayia makes amazing stuffed vine leaves, isn't it?
Yes.
She does. My granny had a restaurant for just under 30 years, and you used to make them fresh, didn't you, for the restaurant?
Yeah.
And we're going to make them the Cypriot way. We use pork mince. So finely chop the onion. Yaz just poured in some oil into the pan, a couple of tablespoons, but you need enough to cover the base. Okay. So we're going to just fry that for a little bit, soften it in the olive oil. This is this yiayia's version. My other yiayia, who is no longer with us, she made amazing koupepia and they used to melt in the mouth. And you'll find they all do things a little bit differently, which is sort of the beauty of it. Bossa, so this is the pork mince. Yep. So if you're doing it vegetarian or vegan, you can leave it out and add in mushrooms or courgettes or carrots. So by doing this, we're getting lovely colour on it, but we're getting rid of all that water and that moisture that we don't really want, to be honest. So I need to chop the parsley. I do find that when you buy herbs in supermarkets and those plastic bags, they're never as flavoursome. Whereas when we go to like the international supermarkets and the greengrocers, they always have so much more flavour. Then we add a really heaped tablespoon of tomato puree. So you really need to cook the puree before you add any liquid or anything else to the pan, and you need to release the flavours. Okay, she's like putting it in. She wants me to put it in. Stop talking, sorry. So the meat is all coloured. The liquid's been released. It's had a few minutes to fry. Right, you want to add the raw grated tomato for some lovely sweetness. So you can skin them if you like, but this is just a really easy way of basically discarding the skin and getting all the flesh and the seeds. So as you can see there, you've just got all the skin. It's just so much easier. Okay. So this is the washed rice going in. Okay, adding our chopped parsley, it's getting stirred in. So this is dried mint, isn't it? This is from Ya's garden. When she crushes it in her hands, the smell is amazing. Salt, and then cinnamon. I definitely think cinnamon's that ingredient in Greek cooking that is just like, you probably don't even realise it's there, but it's always there. Okay, biberi. Jello. She thinks I'm being stingy with the pepper. Oh, that smell! It smells amazing. So 2 lemons. So we're going to turn it off, and the rice is raw. It's not cooked, but it doesn't matter because it cooks in the pan in the vine leaves, and that's how they swell up and become really plump and delicious. We've got these beautiful leaves here that were frozen last summer, and we're going to layer them up in here. So we want to get rid of all that moisture. So you see the leaves where the vein is, you want that facing upwards and the smooth side down. And you put that flat, a good tablespoon in the middle. Roll it once.
Let's see.
Fold them in on the sides. Beautiful, right. I guarantee you I will not do this right now, first time. So, Etsy.
Έτσι για μέ, κάμε στο ίστραστο έτσι. Έχω και μηχανή να σου φέρω δεξί.
Δεν θέλω μηχανή.
Έτσι, ναι, αλλά να το ψήνει και να το βάλεις. Ναι. Now, as you can see, we've got a mound, haven't we? We've done loads. Okay, so I'm going to slice some tomatoes and we're going to put them in the bottom of the pan to stop them from catching. So we're just going to lay them at the bottom, and we're going to lay them up, put them in quite tightly together, but giving them a little bit of room for expansion. I'm getting a bravo. It's a good sign. That is our layer of vine leaves. Είσαι χαρούμενη? Είμαι χαρούμενη εγώ.
Φαίνεται ωραία?
Πολλά ωραία.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Yiayia is very happy. So what she's doing now is she's laying more leaves on top to protect them. It's like putting them to bed. Okay. So the other thing is, if you can't get fresh vine leaves, you can buy them in a jar, but they'll be preserved in a salty water. So if you do that, don't season too much, otherwise it'll be just too salty. So you want to try them first. So then you put a plate upside down to stop them from basically spilling over. So like that. Okay. So boiling water from the kettle?
Yes.
Just sort of the top layer of the gani.
Εντάξει.
So we're going to put it on high heat. Push it down. Ready? Oh, interesting. So we're going to fill up a glass of water and use it as a weight.
They're finished.
So it's had about 15 minutes and my gran can see that they started absorbing the water and they've gone down a bit. So we're going to take off the water, which is weighing the plate down, and it should just stay now.
Okay, now stay there. They boil it, they cook.
Like 20 minutes? Half an hour. Half an hour. So we've had about 40 minutes and Yiayia thinks they're ready. So we've got to turn it off and then just leave it. I'm not allowed to touch it. But I want to try one. I'm allowed to try one. Okay, fine. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Perfect.
Perfect, yeah.
Look at these, they are beautiful. So we're going to just leave that there resting and then, you know, they'll be even better later. And I've got yoghurt, always. And then we always eat everything with yoghurt. So I've cut this one open and you can see the cross section. There's lovely fluffy rice, there's onion, there's the lovely tinge of the tomatoes, and there's quite a lot of meat in there as well. Can I try some?
Yeah, come on.
Oh yeah. Come on, that is so good. It's so tender, it literally melts in the mouth. There you have it. This is how you make Cypriot koupepia. Not as daunting as you think. Forget the fact that I'm cooking with my yiayia and it's all been a bit mad. Actually really simple, just need a bit of time. It's not taxing, and they're just delicious, aren't they? They're so tender and tangy and sweet. Right, should we go and eat them? Yeah, ready? Okay. Say goodbye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.